Good morning, everybody. I'm your broke out of shape motivator, trying to push the take off your shirt movement. So you hold me account. So I hold myself accountable in front of all you guys, so you guys can see real change, both my physical appearance and my financial banks. And like usual, I start off every episode by filling up my little bank account. So savings, remember, gotta pay yourself first every single day. Now, again, this is just savings unless you put it in the bank. I'm using this as a symbol for you guys to visually see how you can gain wealth. So this is my savings. This is my investment. Again, every single day you put something in, your money will grow. And for charity. This is one of my favorite bags. Okay, so I want to basically just go over what I did over the weekend. On Saturday, I had a couple of cheat meals. I had some pizza. I felt kind of heavy afterwards. And, well, I was told we were allowed to have cheat days. So, it's funny how when you start eating healthy and then you go back to bad food, you can see the difference of how food sustains your body. Well, yesterday we went to our first open houses, two of them, and we got our cherry broken, you can call it, and it was awesome. We learned a little bit, some new terminologies, and best of all, we got to meet a really cool couple. They're real estate representatives, and we're gonna meet up with them next Tuesday. Anyways, they have the same interests as us, Stephanie Wood and Sean Tijia. Hopefully, I didn't mispronounce his last name. It's pretty hard to pronounce. So we found out that they have the game Cash Flow, and we're really excited to go play that game with them because I've been trying to get that game, and hopefully I end up getting it for Christmas. Anyways, that game is recommended by Rich Dad Poor Dad. He's the one that actually created that game, and it's kind of hard to find here in Toronto, so I have to order it from Amazon or something. Anyways, this couple said that they had this game, and we're like, hey, what are you guys doing next Friday? We normally don't do anything Friday night anyways, and well, since it's been suggested, we are excited to go and meet up with them and play with them. So that was cool. Anyways, we also got a chance to meet with Michael's dad, Michael Dregna, and George Dregna. Interesting man. This guy came here as a refugee, as an immigrant. As your classic story, came with nothing, and he made something out of nothing, working hard, and built up his real estate empire, I guess, because he has property. Anyways, he's done so much and started in such a small amount of time that I was impressed. Most Canadians that have been born here haven't even got one property under their belt. And this guy, wow, impressive. He was a really funny guy. He cracked a lot of jokes, but one of the things I learned from his conversation, and I've also heard this with Rich Dad Poor Dad audio, is that you and your partner have to be on the same page. You and your partner have to have the same goals. The problem is when your partner and yourself are not in sync with each other, what ends up happening that over time you guys will part ways because you're too busy doing one thing while your partner is doing another. Natalia and I, we've gone up and down in our relationship. It hasn't been perfect, but lately we've been treating each other a little better, and we're also on the same page, and that's what's most important. We spend a lot of time together now, working together and achieving our goals together. So it's very important that you guys appreciate your partner and try to spend a lot of time together, because we get caught up in our jobs, and then we come home, and then what little time we have together, we spend it either on the internet or still separate. So I learned that from him, that don't make it all about money, because although money is not everything, it is significant. You do need money. So don't fool yourself when you think, oh, I'm not interested in making money. Well, if that's the case, then how are you living? Because this is the wrong world to think like that. You know, if it's not for money, you can't. You know, money will buy you time, precious time that you can spend with your family. And the only other way to do this is take your family and go off the grid. But who's going to do that? Another thing that I learned from him is that when you make yourself valuable to the bank, you can literally walk in a bank and make money off of them. He shared a story about how he wanted to drop one interest rate, and there was a new manager, anyways, that had just came in, and he was not happy with that interest rate. Now they weren't able to adjust that one interest rate, but they adjusted another interest rate for him, which saved him about $3,000. So you can literally walk into a bank, and if you have a lot of property or you have a lot of business with the bank, you can literally walk into a bank and make money off of them. Okay, so guys, again, money is not everything, but it is significant. Uh, so one more time, I've taken off my shirt to show you real progress. I went to the gym with Natalia and Michael this morning. It was amazing. And I feel better and better each day. We're going to weigh ourselves in this weekend, I believe Friday or Saturday. And yeah, so again, this weekend has been very productive. It was fun. I got to learn a lot on my first day off since I started tattooing in this new location. And I feel better. I still see obviously a lot that needs to come off my side, but actually this week we pushed that much harder at the gym. We were pushing harder. The first 3 weeks we took it easy, and now with all that extra energy, we're going in there a little harder. So I'm gonna leave you again, okay, with this take off your shirt movement that I'm doing right now. Take off your shirt, because we all hide behind our clothes. And this is me to hold myself accountable in front of all of you, so you see real change, both physically and mentally. So I'm going to leave you again with asking yourself 3 questions. What do you want? Why do you want it? And what are you willing to do to go out and get it? So until next time, keep fit and have fun. Cheers.